boy Freeze.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines, the Dominica Bar Association endorses plans to pass the Legal Profession Act in Dominica. In news from the region, Royal Caribbean cancels all visits to popular Caribbean cruise ports for 2026, and internationally, the U.S. reducing personnel at Carter Air Base. I'm your presenter, Arlen Christopher, and these are the headlines we're looking at. Stay tuned. The details when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, claim Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys ready at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back to the DBS Lunchtime News. The Dominica Bar Association has endorsed plans to pass the Legal Profession Act in Dominica Parliament. The Legal Profession Act will regulate the operation of lawyers and others in legal profession. Noelis Knight Didier is president of the Dominica Bar Association.
Speaking of public confidence in the legal profession, my lady, we must acknowledge that the bar came under some heavy attack from some members of the public in recent months. This highlighted once more the need for the urgent passing of the Legal Profession Act. The most recent iteration of the draft bill was reviewed by the Bar Association, and we submitted our final report to the Attorney General early last year. We now await his feedback, and are very pleased to hear this morning from the Attorney General that the bill will be introduced during the first quarter of this year. Looking ahead, one of the most significant initiatives proposed by the Bar Association for the coming year is a National Justice Symposium, envisioned as a 2-day forum bringing together all stakeholders in the justice system. The proposed symposium would provide a structured space for candid solutions, dialogue on both criminal and civil justice systems. My lady, such a symposium has the potential to be transformational. It would allow stakeholders to identify systematic challenges, share best practices, and develop practical recommendations grounded in realities. More importantly, such a symposium would reinforce a culture of collaboration. signaling to the public that those entrusted with the administration of justice are willing to engage in honest self-reflection and collective problem solving.
President of the Dominica Bar Association, Noelis Knight Didier. President of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton, says the opportunity exists to establish a meaningful partnership between Dominica and Turkey in areas such as climate resilience and disaster risk management. Her remarks as Dominica welcomed a new ambassador of the Republic of Turkey, Her Excellency Emraye Badugul Omanche, who presented her letters of credence to President Burton on Tuesday.
Although our nations differ in geography and scale, we are united by a common belief in dialogue, multilateralism, and the peaceful pursuit of development. Your Excellency, Dominica recognizes Turkey's growing role and constructive engagement on the global stage, particularly in areas of diplomacy, humanitarian assistance, sustainable development, and disaster response. These are areas of significant importance to small island developing states such as Dominica, which continue to face the impacts of climate change, economic vulnerability, and external shocks. There exists meaningful potential for enhanced cooperation between our two countries. We see opportunities to strengthen collaboration in areas such as climate resilience and disaster risk management, renewable energy, tourism development, agriculture, education and training, cultural exchange, and technical cooperation.
And that's President of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton. Meantime, new ambassador of the Republic of Turkey to Dominica, Her Excellency Emraye Badugul Omanche, says the collaboration between Dominica and Turkey is crucial for extending Turkey's reach into the Caribbean region and Latin America.
Dominica naturally forms an integral part of Turkey's outreach to the region. Turkey and Dominica maintain constructive cooperation on multilateral platforms. Turkey further welcomes Dominica's positive approach towards its opening policy to Latin America and the Caribbean, as well as its support for Turkey's efforts to develop closer relations with regional organizations such as the CARICOM and the OECS. We firmly believe that there exists considerable potential to further strengthen our bilateral cooperation in areas of mutual interest, including trade and investment, sustainable development, education, culture, and capacity building. In an international environment characterized by complex global challenges, cooperation and dialogue and solidarity among nations are most important than ever. In this spirit, I wish to reassure Your Excellency of my firm commitment to work closely with the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica to further deepen the bonds of friendship and cooperation between our two countries for the mutual benefit of our peoples. I look forward to contributing to the continued strengthening of the friendly and fruitful relations between the Republic of Turkey and the Commonwealth of Dominica.
Ambassador of the Republic of Turkey to Dominica, Her Excellency Emraye Badugul Omanche. The Stardom Calypso tent will celebrate its 53rd anniversary this evening, marking over 5 decades of contribution to the development and promotion of Calypso music in Dominica. Member of the Stardom tent, Christopher Dangleben, said the anniversary show will feature 23 Calypsonians and will officially launch the tent's activities for the 2026 Calypso season.
Tonight we have 23 Calypsonians who will start off officially the night, and 80% of the Calypsonians who will take part in the quarterfinals are from the Stardom Calypso tent. So we are going to be having persons like Royet, Mystery, Mighty D, Trendsetter, Daddy Chess, and Liberator Nashel, Mighty Omi, Observer, Reds, Jamabi, Mika, Checker, Abia, Bingo, Danian, Tasha P, Carfa P, JD, Carissa, and Shadow Flow. These are the Calypsonians who will be taking part this evening. As you are aware, Stardom is an institution of Calypso. We have many more Calypsonians, so we will be featuring some of our other Calypsonians during the season.
That's member of the Stardom Calypso tent, Christopher Dangleben. The backup band for the tent is the Swinging Stars Orchestra. That's it for the National Focus. Stay tuned for news from the regional and international scene up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvanjou, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She said, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
From the region, Royal Caribbean passengers booked on dozens of Caribbean cruises this year are being notified that the cruise itinerary they chose for their vacation has just been changed. Although the itinerary changes will be likely disappointing for many passengers, the cruise line is giving ample notice about them, which makes it easier for vacationers to plan for a slightly different cruise experience than they expected. The changes mean that passengers won't get the chance to visit a beloved or the beloved Caribbean destinations on 2026 cruises. Internationally, the U.S. is reducing the number of personnel at its Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, according to the BBC's U.S. partner CBS News, which officials have called a precautionary measure. A statement by the Qatar government said the step was being taken in response to the current regional tensions. This comes as U.S. President Donald Trump said the U.S. would take very strong action against Iran if the authorities execute anti-government protesters. Iran says it will retaliate if attacked by the U.S. That's all for the news. Stay tuned for the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards of the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's bowl off with cricket news as the West Indies under-19 head coach Rohan Nurse says while the players are taking some time to adjust to conditions in Namibia, he's confident that the guys can make a big run at the ICC under-19 World Cup. Well, the West Indies will begin their run at in the tournament tomorrow when they battle Tanzania. That match will get underway at 3:30 in the morning Caribbean time. The West Indies, of course, they're coming off a crushing win over Japan in their final warm-up match. Well, Nurse says that he's looking forward to a good showing. We'll hear from Rohan Nurse at 6:20. Let's also tell you that Daryl Mitchell hit an unbeaten century to power New Zealand to a series-leveling win over India in the second ODI this morning. India posted 284 for 7 with KL Rahul getting 112 not out. New Zealand replied with 286 for 3 in 47.3 overs. Daryl Mitchell got 100 and 31 not out. New Zealand won the game by 7 wickets. Let's go to some football news. Head coach of the national women's football team, Ronnie Gustav, says while Dominica has gotten off to a rough start in their campaign in the CONCACAF Women's World Cup qualifiers, the team has not given up and is looking to end the remainder of the tournament on a high note. But Dominica is in Group B with Nicaragua, Guyana, Antigua, and Jamaica. Dominica lost their opening match against Jamaica 18-0, but the team is back in training, preparing for their next match, which will be against Guyana on the 27th of February. Gustav says that the team took a lot from the defeat against Jamaica, and confidence still remains high in the camp. We'll hear from Ronnie Gustav at 6:20. We'll also hear from the head coach of the national boys under-17 football team, Euclid Boots Bertrand, who says that there's still a lot of work to do as Dominica gets set for the CONCACAF under-17 boys qualifiers in February. Dominica is in Group B of that competition with Panama, Nicaragua, Guadeloupe, and Anguilla, and the competition will be staged in Panama. It gets underway on the 3rd of February. Let's bring you some more sports this lunchtime. The defending secondary schools sports division under 20 boys volleyball champions, the Isaiah Thomas Secondary School, will begin their title defense this afternoon as that competition gets underway at 3 venues. The ITSS will meet the Orion Academy in both the boys and girls divisions at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. In some other matches today, the defending girls champions, the Dominica State College, will battle the Pierre Charles Secondary School in the boys and girls division at Granby. And at the Convent High School grounds, we will see Convent High School taking on the Wesley High School, and also the Convent High School A team will play the Dominica Grammar School. Let's tell you about basketball, as a 767 Sports Club So What are just one win away from capturing the 2025-2026 DABA Paxson Bank women's basketball title as they stormed past the Detroit Wings in Game 1 of the finals last night at the Massac Indoor Facility. So What took that match as 69-36 to take a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. Game 2 is set for Thursday. Well, that's all the time we're going to have for sports. Let's head across to the Dominica National Lotteries. It's time for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for 2. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for 2. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
A pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome back to the Midday Draw. It's the 14th of January 2026 and of course I am your hostess Mia Francis. And now for your first game, let's now play some Play 4. Good luck to you. Is 11. Your second number is 12. The third number is 4. And your fourth lucky number is 15. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 11, 12, 4, and 15. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Look here, it's not just a game, it's our game. Dominica's very own jackpot. Match 5.
Well, welcome back, everyone. It's big bets and big scores. Let's play some Big Four. Good luck to you. And your Big Four lucky numbers this afternoon are 4, 3, 1, and 1. Let's now multiply those winnings. The multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your Big Four lucky numbers are 4, 3, 1, and 1. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Big Four, it's really an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick to with multi-X.
I am Ken Judge, the money man. Be a responsible player. Play within your limit and stay within it.
Hey there, welcome back. Let's play some Pick 2. Good luck, everyone. And your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 7 and 0. The multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your 2 lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 7 and 0. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Pick 2 and to play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
The Super 6 jackpot is now $220,000. That's 220 more reasons to smile. With Super 6, it's bigger jackpots and more chances to win. Give yourself that chance and become a winner. Purchase your Super 6 tickets today.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now win some cash with some one-off. Happy winnings! And your one-off lucky numbers this afternoon are 4, 9, and 2. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 4, 9, and 2. One-off, win anyway. Up next is Daily 3 Multi-X.
Picture this: turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for 2. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for 2. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
Welcome back, players. Let's now play some Diddy 3 and win some cash. Good luck to you. The first number is 8. Your second number is 5. And your final lucky number is 9. Let's now reveal that multi-X ball. And the multi-X ball selected is